Brian in town, I took the opportunity to redo a trail that I did last summer, but it didn't end up going that well. I got here super late and was trying to run the trail kind of in the dark in the rain, and I got most of the way up and then ended up turning around so I could continue going south. So with Brian in town, I figured it's the perfect time to come back. We made it about halfway up the trail. Brian's still flying the FPV drone around. He's trying to go all the way up to the mountaintop and then do like a dive down in. So while he's doing that, I'm gonna set up for lunch. We're probably about 3:30. The trail this year coming in is significantly better than it was last year when I tried doing it in the dark. So shouldn't have any issues. Unfortunately, with a number of plants that I don't necessarily know if they're poisonous, but they irritate your skin around where we are right now, Odin's got to stay in. But rather than unpacking everything, I'm going to use the electric kettle, just heat up some water. This way I don't need to unpack the full kitchen stove camp set. So we're looking at probably 10-15 minutes, which is fine because he's now down over by the river just grabbing some photos. Hi, Brian. So we made it all the way up to the cabin on the Craggy Creek Trail and then backtracked a little bit so I could park the Jeep. Odin and I are going to walk up a little bit, let him stretch his legs, and then I hooked up Starlink, so by the time we get back we'll be able to figure out where Brian and Megan are, and then we can head back down and get to camp. First 3/4 of the trail were relatively easy, and then the last quarter is where it got super sketchy and was like rock climbing and rock crawling. So
I just hiked myself all the way up here. Adam got me 90% of the way. I had to hoof it the rest of the way, but it was worth it. Let's fly some FPV.
made it back down to the end of the trail, aired up, fired up Starlink for right now. We're gonna hang out for a little bit, figure out what the next step for the evening is and where we're gonna head. But the Craggy Creek redemption run is complete.